Hiyuki, do you wish to become a Miko?
Flowers wither, flowers bloom.
Excellent. Thank you, Shanette.
Thus I rise. Speak your wish.
Oh,
I
she's
was
fucking
told
gorgeous.
life is like the seasons. An
Feet!
infinite
Sniffer!
Yet somewhere along the way, my world was reduced.
Kuro
to
games, you
fields
fucking...
of frozen
Jesus
white.
Christ. I want her primally. Like, look at this fucking Guys, chill. I will not chill. Look at this fucking character. Are you kidding me?
The seasons turn, the heavens bless.
Oh, that fucking scene change.
Before
God
them
damn.
now, I offer this dance.
Can I just say one thing? One thing. Oh, don't worry about clipping. This is gonna go up on YouTube. Don't you even worry about that. One thing that I appreciate about anime, and especially anime character design, chicks with red eyes. This is not a unless you have like a very rare condition. Red eyes aren't a thing in the real world. I have a soft spot for characters with red eyes. I don't know what it is. Like that red looks like a vaguely similar to the... You know what? Actually, let's not talk about lore. I will probably get some details wrong because it's been a while since I last played WutheringWaves. But she's fucking gorgeous. Like, look at her. Look at this woman. Anime titties! Let's go! Let's fucking go. White hair and red eyes is such a nice design. Male or female. Exactly. Anime titties!
We pray for rain to cleanse the long night.
Oh! This speaks to the weep in me. The weeb. Jesus.
We pray for snow to blanket spring beneath.
Listen to that fucking soundtrack! The impact frames earlier as well. Did you see that? Look at that! Holy! Like, okay, just this alone. I'm gonna be stopping and starting a little bit to get my reactions here. Where the fuck is her resonator mark? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Hold on. Like, look at each of these. Like, I think it's a common thing with impact frames to be hand-drawn. Each of these impact frames were painstakingly drawn and redrawn and dumped in the fucking trash and redone so many times. Need more impact frames in media. Did you see the impact frame in the latest Invincible season with Thrag? That shit got me busting a nut, I'm not gonna lie. Listen to that music.
Yet, 1,000 prayers and wishes. For what? My life traded for a song of peace. Still the dark ones never stay slain. 1,000 futures I have spent.
The scene is giving me Ruby versus the Grimm in early season 1, and her whole vibe is giving me Ayaka from Genshin Impact. Just more mature.
Till the dark ones never stay slain. 1,000 futures I have spent.
Like, look at this freeze frame and tell me that's literally not just Ayaka, but without socks on. The feet lovers are getting their fucking fill today.
Demanding this body. Demanding this life.
Yeah, it sounds like she's lived many different lives, right?
Lady Miko, I seek your blessing.
Lady Miko, I seek your blessing. Peace and prosperity for our children.
Lady Miko, I seek your blessing. An end to strife in this world.
Lady Miko! Lady Miko! Are you truly willing to grant my wish, even if it drains your years?
Even if it drains your years.
Yours was one of infinite potentials, yet all those futures fed the greediest illusions, the vainest dreams.
Well, I'm trying to take all of this in.
Is the only future left for you to witness the end?
Whoa!
Miko, what is it that you wish for?
It's also interesting the trailer keeps calling her Miko, right? She was asked if she wanted to become a Miko, which I assume is like either adjacent or like a different name for something like a shrine maiden, correct? Something like Yai Miko from Genshin, correct? But her name as the character is Hiyuki. And the entity that's attacking her, I am assuming that it's fuck, what's the name of the dark godlike beings? I can't even remember. I can't remember the fucking names of the dark gods that live in this fucking universe. But that's what I'm assuming it is. It's calling her Miko as if it was a name, rather than like a job title, like Shrine Maiden, right? Threnodians. I'm assuming it's a Threnodian that's attacking her. Or like talking to her in this way, right? Thank you, Hatsudashi. It's a Threnodian, fuck's sake. I'm assuming that it's a Threnodian that's attacking her. But it's calling her Miko like Miko is her name rather than her work title. Like Shrine Maiden, for instance.
What is it that you wish for?
Hiyuki, do you wish to become a Miko?
There it is again, a Miko. Also, Miko is literally priestess. Okay, so it's a shrine priestess. I assumed as much, but it can be a title as well as a job. Right.
Sister, how could you wish for such a thing?
It's also, the trailer is implying that whatever she's doing as priestess of this place is draining her of life energy? Like, at the same time, the trailer is implying that she's lived multiple lives, so maybe there's some multiple timeline bullshit going on. And it's also implying there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura to cleanse all calamity, to end the Threnodian cycle. Since gods in Japanese folklore often had one main Miko. Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. So does that mean that she is specifically a Miko in service to a Threnodian? Because Threnodians are basically godlike beings in this world, correct? Oh, maybe she's a Threnodian's resonator. Hold on, yeah, actually, that's a good question. Actually, what's the current Threnodian that we're fighting in Redesita? She might be that Threnodian's resonator. Maybe not, but she definitely feels powerful enough to get there, right? Aleph 1 in Lahairoi, that's right. We're currently fighting Aleph 1 in Lahairoi. And that's basically the most powerful Threnodian we've faced yet. Like, this is the Threnodian. Enough to delete worlds type power, right? So it would need an equally powerful resonator in order to, actually be linked to this world. When was the last time Wuwa released a 4-star? I don't remember. Actually, yes I do. It was the, what's her name with the coin in Redesita. We know the Miko somehow can counter him. Bulin, that's her name. That's right. But currently we know the Miko somehow can counter him. Okay. So I'm assuming that's what the Thrunodian is trying to do here. He's trying to, or they are trying to influence the Miko so that they stop countering him and he gains more influence in Lahairoi.
Or calamity to end the Thrunodian cycle. That is Amiko's ordained fate.
Yeah, okay, that's literally what they're saying. To cleanse all calamity, to end the Thrunodian cycle, that is Amiko's ordained fate. The only problem is, the trailer seems to be implying that doing so drains you of life force. So it's literally just, yeah, we are going to sacrifice our very lives to be ordered to counter this motherfucker. Which makes sense considering how powerful he is. They are.
And I cannot bear for the next girl to carry that same future.
The next. Miko. Sister. I will be the one to make your wish come true. One life.
Whoa, wait a minute.
1,000 lives without end. If the gods offer no aid, I shall end.
Whoa! That is so sick! The beat drop and everything! God damn!
Wish. It is here. At the snowfield's edge.
That is so fucking cool! The hand-drawn animation mixed with 3D.
Its endless white, a flaming red kindles new life. When those wishes find their dawn, it shall be the spring that waited.
Oh my fucking god, that is so sick!
Your wish, I accept it.
Holy fuck, that is so cool. Holy.